Before we get deep into the details of building a database and querying parts of a database, we need to understand what we are looking at within a database. I have an instance of SQL Server up and running with the sample AdventureWorks database, which will be used heavily in this course, displayed in the Object Explorer. With a database, data is stored in tables, otherwise known as entities, and this database has roughly 70 tables used to store information. To see what is in one of these entities, I will select and hold or right-click a table, specifically this person.person table, and I will choose Select Top 1000 Rows. This is a good option to use when you are trying to get familiar with a database and the tables inside of it. We see the structure of the entity plus some data within the entity. A line within an entity is known as a row or record. Entities store data using records. For each entry, we see a name and a little bit of information about the person within the record. Whereas records are rows of information, fields, seen here, are columns of information. Just as the terms entity and table are interchangeable, and the terms row and record are interchangeable, the terms column and field are interchangeable. Columns are entity properties that define the data to be stored in records. And as we will learn later, we can also define the type of data to store in each column. For example, the name fields store text, while this email promotion field is probably a number, and the modified date field is a date and time field. To recap, an entity stores information, a row or record is a line of data within an entity, and a column or field is a property that helps define the data to be stored within records of an entity.